Today we're going to be talking about a period piece from Hammer Films. One of their not so well known titles, called Countess Dracula. It was released sometime in October of 1972, starring Ingrid Pitt, written by Jeremy Paul, and directed by Peter Sasby. Now, he's done other films like Hands of the Ripper and other worked with Hammer before on Taste the Blood of Dracula, which I'll probably review in the future. I have it. It's a really good film. So this one was interesting because it's sort of like their version of a Countess Bathory story. Yeah. So basically, if you don't know who Countess Bathory is, it was a woman who thought bathing in the blood of virgin girls can keep her young and eternally young. And yeah, it's really morbid and weird. But yeah, I think they just threw Dracula at the end of the title. This just to help sell it. But still, I thought this film was pretty interesting. Actually, the cinematography is fantastic, and yeah, the acting was really good. Music's really good. It's pretty much has every stamp of approval of Hammer. Um, yeah, it's a British film, by the way, and yeah. So the plot basically goes like, so she realizes this, she kidnaps her daughter, and yeah, and kills a couple other virgin girls from the village to keep her young, and she sort of like wants to marry, well, when her young self wants to marry this young like helper at the castle, and she like hooks up with them and stuff and tries to keep it on, but people start growing aware of some of her doings, like she kills a prostitute and it doesn't work, so they realize it has to be uh blood of a virgin. Also, some sorcerer type character thinks it's like a curse or something, and yeah, um, but you know they slowly grow aware, and it follows like the basic steps after that for a story where she basically just it wears off in front of everybody, and she becomes an old countess, and yeah, nothing more. So basically, this film was actually, it sounds pretty lame and stuff like that. Like, I was like, do I really want to watch this right now? But I turned it on and I couldn't look away. I actually enjoyed this quite a bit. It is a little slow in some parts. Yeah, it gets a little bit redundant sometimes from like, they kill the girl the same way every time. And yeah, it was pretty funny when he gets caught bathing in the blood and stuff like that. I thought that was hilarious. Yeah, but overall, it is a really good film. It's definitely one to check out. It's on Shutter, so definitely hop on Shutter if you have it and watch this. It's really good. They're not paying me. I'm not sponsored by this, so whatever. Uh, yeah. So I just wanted to come on here and say, watch Countess Dracula. It's actually a pretty decent film. It's better than what you'd probably think it is. Yeah, especially if you like Hammer and stuff like that, like the old 70s horror stuff, like horror of Frankenstein, horror of Dracula, the Mummy, and stuff like that from the 70s. You'll love this one. So, yeah, definitely check it out. It's really good. If I was going to rate this, I'd give this about 4.5 out of 5, only because it's a little slow and some gets a little predictable, but yeah, other than that, a little tweaking would have been perfect. So, yeah, definitely check it out. Trailer's linked down below as always. My Instagram's linked down below as well, where I post clips of films I'm going to review in the future on my story. So make sure you follow me there. Subscribe to this channel because you never know what the hell I'm going to talk about next. And comment down below if you've seen this. Let me know what you thought of it, if you've seen it. And if you have other films that you want to hear my opinions on, comment those down below too. I'll try my hardest to get to them as soon as I can. Yeah, like this video, share it so more people are aware of this film, and yeah, that's that. But it's time to take a little break from horror again. Yeah, I'm going to go into something completely different in the next review. I already know what I'm gonna watch. So yeah, I'll see you in the next review.